know our listeners are going to like, and we're also going to have it on our website for the next 30 days. We're going to post a section of it on YouTube. We have George Regan of Regan Communications. I can't think of a more well-known PR leader in the marketplace than you, George.
I don't know about that, but very kind words. Thank you.
Well,
Thanks
you've had a long and prestigious career. Do you want to tell people a little bit about your career, how you sort of got into PR and what your background is?
Probably accidentally. Probably. My original goal was to be a veterinarian.
Okay. So you failed.
Yeah. Well, I have 4 dogs and 2 cats today, so I'll be petting zoo. That was my original goal, and unfortunately, family didn't have that kind of money, and my grades weren't good enough for a scholarship. So I figured out maybe become a lawyer. So I wound up going to Suffolk University. In the meantime, I had started at the Boston Globe as a messenger in the advertising department. I lasted there a day, and I got lost. In those days, you had to run around the city picking up ads,
Right,
like from Druid Marsh, Macy's, what have you. And I had my brand new underwear on. My mother dropped me off at the Boston Globe. I go in there at 6:30, and they drive me in a little jitney van to the Globe office in downtown Washington Street. It was a hot July day. I remember my mother gave me like $3.
That's enough for lunch.
Well, it was a hot day. The Coke was probably at 20 cents, 15 cents. So it's now like 3 o'clock. But no one told me to go back to where they dropped me off. I thought I had to walk back to the Globe. It was such a hot day. I got back to the Globe about 6:30, 7 o'clock that night, and to my surprise, there was a huge group of people waiting for me, literally in front of the Globe. It was kind of nice.
Oh, they thought you were lost?
No, they wanted to kill me.
Oh.
Because those were all the ads they needed for the next day's paper. And the paper wound up being late. So that was my last day in the advertising, first and last. They decided maybe to make me a copy boy. So I was a copy boy. Didn't know the difference between a copy light and a copy regular. They had needed, there was a big, it was doing it for a few weeks. And I was fascinated by news. My only proximity to news before this was delivering newspapers. And I really sort of got into it. And they had an old editor, Tom Winship, was the editor of the Globe. I had never met him before. And he really was an activist journalist. And they had it on pretty good authority. I mean, I grew up in Quincy. There's a big beach down there, in Wallaston Beach. And they were using all kinds of drug sales there. And there was a big fight between the state police and the Quincy police about jurisdiction. So as a result, nothing would happen. So every day I'd go down there at 6 o'clock at night, be there until 2 o'clock in the morning. The Globe would give me like $15 or $20 to go crazy, but just, eat, drink and be merry. I was only like 18, 19, I think.